what's up guys? This is Robert Day, the Ironman educator. Today I'm gonna do something special today, which is a little bit sports related, but this time round it's more like recovery kind of thing, which I do at times practice it just to get myself stronger and less likely to get injuries. Okay, before we begin. And if you like to try out these yoga poses, hit the like button and subscribe to my channel to engage in more of such activities that will help you to become a better runner. Alright? Ready? So what I'm going to show you today is yoga poses for runners especially. It is something simple which I do. This particular routine is meant for loosening up all the tight spots, strengthen the weak spots, and make you feel better and less injury prone in future. Okay, so without further ado, this is how it looks like. Let's go. Pose number 1 is the downward dog. It basically stretches the hamstring, the calves, the foot arches, and strengthen the shoulders.
Begin on your hands and knees. Align your wrists under your shoulders and your knees under your hips. Spread your fingers and press into your palms. Tuck your toes and lift your knees off the ground. Gently try to straighten your legs and raise your hips into an inverted V. Breathe deeply for 10 breaths. As your muscle loosens, try to straighten your legs more and sink your heels towards your mat.
Pose number 2 is actually called a low lunge. It basically stretches your hip flexors, strengthens your hamstrings and quads. Alright, let's see how the pose looks like. Let's go.
From the downward dog position, push your right foot in between your hands and lower your left knee to the ground, followed by the whole leg. Then put your palms together, arch backwards. Try to press your tailbone right down to the mat and hold it there for 10 breaths. And release and switch leg. Do the same thing. Press down, palms together, arch back, and press your tailbone down towards the mat.
Pose number 3 is actually called the toes pose. It actually helps to prevent the plantar fasciitis by stretching the shins and your arches of your feet. Okay, let's see how it looks like.
Kneel on your mat with your toes curled under. Sit back on your heels and breathe deeply for 10 counts. Then point your toes, place your hand on the mat behind you and lean back as you attempt to lift your knees off the mat. If your knees don't come up far enough, don't worry. You still feel a nice stretch.
Pose number 4. It's actually called the Reclining Pigeon. Sounds funny, but it's easy to do. So basically this pose actually releases the tension and the tightness of your hips. Let's see how it looks like.
Lie on your back with your knees bent and your thighs parallel and hip distance apart. Cross your left ankle over your right thigh. Reach your left arm through the space between your thighs and reach your right arm around the outside of the right thigh. Hold your hands together below your right knee and flex your left foot. If your head comes off the mat, place a pillow or block behind your head. Hold for 10 breaths and repeat on the other leg.
Okay, pose number 5 is actually called the Reclining Cow Face. It's meant to actually improve your range of motion in your hips and help to loosen the tight glutes and hamstrings. Okay, you look very similar to the flying pigeon, but it's utilizing both legs spread out. You know what I mean when you look at it, right?
Lie on your back and cross your knees, sending your feet out to your sides. Hold on to the right foot with your left hand and your left foot with your right hand. Or if it's more comfortable, hold onto your shins. Pull your heels in towards your body, then out to the sides and slightly up. Hold on for 10 breaths, then reverse leg position and repeat.
Okay, pose number 6. This one, it's not difficult, but you get the maximum stretch, especially on your lower back and your glutes. It's called the Spinal Twist.
Put your right foot over your left knee. Stretch your right arm out and use your left hand to press your right knee down to the mat. Hold for 10 breaths. And switch side.
Okay, pose number 7 is actually called the Linx on the wall. It's simply just to relieve the tension on the legs, the feet, the back, and it stretches the hamstrings and the glutes. So basically all you need is just the floor and the wall. That's it. As simple as that. Let's do it.
For this pose, sit up beside an open wall space with your hips as close to the base of the wall as comfortable as you can. Swing your legs up to the wall and lie back. Rest here anywhere from 10 breaths to 10 minutes.
Okay, the final pose, pose number 8, is actually called the child's pose. But this child's pose have a few variations. What I'm going to do is called the extended child's pose. So this pose is meant to actually stretch your hips, your thighs, your ankle, while actually reducing stress and fatigue. So it's a very good closure, the ending pose for all these yoga poses. So this is the one that you shouldn't be skipping, because this will sum up everything and relax the whole body. Okay, let's go.
Get down on your knees, put your shin and your feet flat on the mat. Bend over, place your forehead on the mat, and press your chest as close to the knees as possible, and relax. Breathe deeply and enjoy.
Well, that's it guys. Those are the 8 different poses for runners, and I'm sure it will definitely help you in your road to recovery or injury prevention. So if you like my content today so far, do remember to like, share and subscribe to my channel, and leave some comments below so that I know whether you like to have more of such contents in future or not. Okay? So once again, thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Bye.